All right, we are finally back into some supermarket simulator. I know it's been a little bit, but I decided to take a little break from streaming and stuff just to kind of regather myself, get myself back together. But we are back here in our modded playthrough. As you can see, we don't have a whole lot of money, but our store is fully stocked, so that's good. We're gonna go ahead and open this up. So I did I downloaded another mod that allows you to mess around with your mods and stuff in game. And this is similar to the way that mods work in what was it? TCG Card Simulator. And I kept saying all the time, like, oh, it'd be so nice if Supermarket Simulator had this. Apparently it has. This has been around for a while, as far as I know. And pretty cool. So what's up, Race King? What's up, Lion? I did not know that, though. Or did not know that this was a thing, but it is a thing. And now you can go in here, and there's not a whole lot of mods you would want to actively mess around with in game. But, you know, there's a few of them. So, like, Price Helper is probably one. If you want to mess around with this, you can mess around with it. You can change the settings on the fly to tweak it in game, so you don't have to close the game to do it. What was another one? There's another one in here. Product placement helper. Yeah, this is one. And also, too, like, this is a good way to just see what mods you have installed and which ones are working.
Yeah.
You all done?
Look at these groceries.
Yeah, you go play in your room?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, give me 1 second. Let me get her situated, and we can get this thing going. What's up, Andrew? All right. Ugh. Let us get this party started, shall we? Okay, so let's get rid of this. We're not using that right now. All right, so how has everybody been? Holy crap, I made some money while I was going there. Hope you guys have been well. Don't forget to hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen, so the stream can get some traction. I think, didn't we, like, just unlock online orders? It doesn't look like I got any yet. But I do believe they are unlocked now. Oh, shout out to, hold on. Who was it? There was a person who commented on one of my videos a while back, telling me that you can just press F while your scanner is out to buy stuff. And now that I'm looking, I can actually see the prompt that says press F to do it. But I did not know that that was there before. And that's probably because of the fact that when you're not looking, it's not there. Like, if you're not actively looking at a product, it's not there. And, like, it just never, like, I never saw it pop in like that over there. So I just wasn't using it. But yeah, with your scanner still out, you can just press F and it'll just buy it. You don't have to put your scanner away at all. And I kept doing that the last time I was playing. I kept putting my scanner away after I looked at the price to buy stuff. But you don't have to do that. And oh my god, like this saves so much time. Holy crap. It makes my life so much easier. So coming in here buying products that I need is way easier now. Just, I mean, it's not like it was that much of a hassle before, but it's a pretty big impact just being able to just tap that one button without putting your thing away. It's a part of the mod that I was already using. So there's a mod, well, actually, it's a combination of mods. So first of all, you need the mod that allows you to scan and even see the products here in the first place. Because initially you cannot check your inventory. Like if you were to look at this with a scanner, without a mod, you can't actually see, like this doesn't do anything. The scanner literally doesn't work here. So you need a mod to first allow that to happen, and then you need another mod that allows you to, well, I guess technically you don't really need another mod to allow you to do that. I'm not sure. I have to look again, because if you look at it now and you hold E, you can do express delivery, which is a separate mod, but I don't know if express delivery enables. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can look. Hold on. Okay. Scannable local market. Okay, so yeah, I think you only just need scannable local market products, which kind of renders local market express delivery useless. Like this mod is useless now because this mod can do the same thing but with less effort. By the way, my training program makes the stalkers not want to work. That is a common problem with employee training program. Have you tried turning them off and turning them back on in the computer, or chucking boxes at them? Because both of those things usually worked, and typically they haven't gotten stuck to the point to where they just won't work. Outside of that, exiting out to the main menu and coming back in usually fixes them if they're being silly. You just can't do it during the day. Oh, I don't... Didn't I buy some lights in here before? I swear I did. I am... Oh, I haven't been doing any discounts or nothing. Oh, yeah, because... Okay. All right, so I turned on MagicRestockers. I wasn't using MagicRestockers before. I was just using ETP. But now I'm using MagicRestockers. Wait, what did he complain about? What did he complain about? Maybe something being too expensive or cheap. Well, definitely not cheap, but probably too expensive. Management. Hold on. Bay pricing. Here we go. Okay, there we go. I need to get a discount going so I could start making a little more money. I'm actually do these deliveries too, I guess. We might as well. Coca-Cola. You're live early? Yeah. It's been a little more difficult for me to stream late night like I usually have been doing. Because what ends up happening is when I stream that late, I don't get any sleep. Like I rarely go to sleep at all. Like if I get any sleep, which in most cases is about 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours, if I'm lucky, I usually just don't sleep. And then what happens is I'm completely useless throughout the day, and then I'm like taking these random sporadic naps, and you know, stuff that I need to get done around the house or other things I need to do just don't get done. It's I got a bit of an awkward situation going on here, so it's been a little weird. But yeah, that's the story. All right, so let's put that there. We got another one. It's toilet paper. 2, 3. 2 of those. 5 of those. And 2 of those. Okay. Is there any more? Logan? Zoe. Okay, I didn't see the Zoe one. Eggs and milk. Okay. Is that it? That should be all of them. I think. Zoe, Ali, and Logan. Okay. All right, cool. Alrighty. So we're gonna do those orders. We're still looking good on our food here. I could probably go like another day or two without actually going to the store and buying anything. So let's look at growth. Our next growth is 1,300. Our next storage is 1,200. We're 1 level away from getting another restocker. And our next couple licenses are 7. I'm not doing the fruit though. I could actually do the fruit, really. Like I could do it with MagicRestocker. Like I could actually do the fruit if I want it. But I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get this one first and then we'll see. Oh, Steam says I'm playing. That's how you knew I was live. Excuse me. All right. Nice. We got 5 likes on the stream. Keep hitting that like button, ladies and gentlemen. It definitely helps out. Okay, so we're good here. Oh, shoot. I should have... Actually, as long as I don't open the store, I should be fine. I can still make these deliveries without a problem. The timer shouldn't go down on them. Okay, so this is... Let's see who's the closest. We got Lloyd. Logan Floyd. Floyd is the last name. Okay. He's right up the street. So we can get Logan real quick. They're like right up here. Hello, Alyssa. Oh, for real? There you go. Oh my god, he's been impaled. Poor guy. Zoe's actually not that far. Let's go deliver this to Zoe. It's kind of insane the fact that this game has vehicles for you to be able to get around allegedly quicker, but they're just such a pain in the butt that it's not even worth it. Like the skateboard's all right, but you know, it's just extra steps, man. Might as well run. Get your cardio in. Good to see some of my favorite mods are working again. Do you know if More Products is working? More Products is not working. I have confirmed that it is not working, and I do not recommend you try to download it because it almost screwed up my game save when I tried to test it out and see if it worked the other day. Yeah, so More Products is definitely not working at the moment. What new mods did I add? I added you just reminded me I need to put those in the I need to put those in the description. So I added a mod that stops your employees from getting the message that says that that the storage room is full, and it just makes them throw the box on the floor if they don't have anywhere to put it. And then I downloaded another mod that allows you to be able to, it's like a, I forgot what this mod is called. but it gives you this, so you can edit mods on the fly in game without needing to quit to edit them. And if you guys have watched me play TCG Card Game Simulator or Card Shop Simulator or whatever the frick it's called, then you would recognize that menu. It's very useful. Very, very useful. All right, so all of my deliveries are done. Let's go ahead and open back up the store. Oh, we're gonna shoot. I should have did the discounts first, but whatever. We're going to go ahead and do some discounts. We're gonna do 5% today. Then we're gonna do 10% tomorrow, and we're gonna do 15% the next day. My God, sir. That has to hurt. Like that. Are you? Oh, yeah. Okay. He's fine. He's just gonna power through like a soldier. You do that. Jen! Hola. If you ever play OG Arc with me again, I'm gonna try to see if that Cosby mod still works. Oh my God. You really, really like that mod. You were literally the only human being that I know that has ever talked about, mentioned, or brought up that mod ever. Like, if it wasn't for you specifically, I would not know that it even exists. I have never heard of any other person using it, talking about it. I've never seen it in a YouTube video. Like, you were literally the only person that I know who talks about that mod. The bed having the Cosby rap me. Oh my God. That is too funny. Oh my God. Shopping is like so much easier now that I ain't gotta deal with. What's up, JB? I am doing just fine. Thank you for asking. We want to buy 16 coffees for $155? Yes. Go ahead. Yeah, I'll sell you the coffee. I'll just buy some more. I'm at the store. See how easy that was? Easy peasy. All right. That's enough of that. Data? Is that Data I see in the chat? Oh my God. Why do I feel like I haven't seen Data in like years? All right, so we supermarket simulating right now. We don't have any online orders. Jen, I'm gonna need you to reword that. Need you to reword that just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and expand the storage because I think I'm gonna have to. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, you know what? I think I have to. I might have to do it. Hold on, let me see. I'm probably gonna have to. Well, nah, we good. We not gonna have to. We gonna be all right. But what we are gonna have to do though, is we're gonna need to get more of these. That's what we're gonna have to do. Because we are about to unlock another license soon. What's up, BVW? Welcome to the stream. Okay. Here we go. Let's get these storage racks in here to preparate for our new products. If you ready, you ain't gotta get ready. Is this the supermarket one or the cards one? Well, it is definitely the supermarket one. Oh yeah, the cleaning products. I almost forgot about that. Oh god, don't hit me. Should probably not play in the street if I don't want to die by vehicles. It's a pretty good rule of thumb. You tend to not die when you're not in the street. How that works. Toilet paper, yeah, we need some toilet paper. The freak was that? Oh, I think that was my computer being stupid again. Oh. Satsu, so there's a plug-in for this supermarket called Instacart. Oh yeah? Speaking of Pal World, I kind of want to play Pal World again. They got some new cool stuff in there. Like the surgery table and stuff that I was looking at the other day, and I'm like, yeah, this might warrant another playthrough. Plus all the Terraria stuff, looks cool. I have played Card Shop. What up, Sick With It? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. All right. So we got the cleaning product. Everything else looks good. We'll do our little late night deliveries in a moment here. I guess I could do them like actively during the day, but I don't be wanting to. I ain't got no good reason for it. I just don't be wanting to. Who this for? Another person named Ollie? Allie? Why you gotta be all the way over here? How haven't they fixed the albino chick yet? Apparently there's a mod. The apparently the texture replacer mod update fixed her, I think. At least that's what I heard. She was just in your store? No, somebody told me that they updated the texture replacer mod recently and it fixed it. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I was told. Yeah, there she is. In all of her glory. Is there a vid that is helpful for downloading mods? Yes, there is. I just made a video a couple days ago that is a beginner-friendly, from scratch, how to install mods. I talk about the 3 mods that I think you should download if you're a beginner. And you can watch that on my channel right now, if you like. It's pretty easy to find. I uploaded it a couple days ago, so you should be able to find it easily. Satsu's totally got a blood bank in the back for vampire customers. Hey, that's a secret. You're not supposed to be talking about that. All right, let's see here. So, we have found our... I keep forgetting to buy some lights. I need to do that. I need to do that. I was looking at my money like, damn, I didn't make any money today, but I remembered that I just spent like $800 on. I think I'm missing some folders in the game files. You shouldn't be, but what I recommend that anybody does, if this is your first time downloading mods and you're going into it for the first time, go on to Steam, verify your game files first. Verify your game files, and then watch my video, and you should be fine. Satsu, how the spice? Um, I'm not selling the breading anymore. I'm just selling spice blends now, and those were going fine for a while, but then sales just completely stopped 100%. So I haven't sold any in months, but I'm I'm working on that behind the scenes and got some stuff planned for that. Because to be fair, I have not been promoting it really at all. So, but yeah, I do spice blends now, and it's 5 different spice blends that I sell, and they were going pretty good for a while. Like I was selling a decent amount, and I had a couple regulars and stuff like that or whatever. But it's been a little bit. So why did it stop so suddenly? I don't know. I mean, there's a it's a decent amount of spices, and not a lot of people cook all the time to begin with. So I think once a lot of people got theirs, they had it and they got it in their pantry and they use it when they use it. But um, you know, but I've had few people who've used up theirs and they reorder and stuff like that or whatever. But for the most part, like I think a lot of people who ordered still have theirs. You own your own business? Yeah, yeah. I don't talk about it a lot because I'm terrible at everything. But and also too, like when I moved, that kind of halted everything. So, but it is technically back up and running right now, but I've been working on some stuff behind the scenes, trying to transition over to bottles instead of bags, and working on labels and trying to fix my website, stuff like that. So I'll eventually get back into that. Yeah, drop the link for the website, guys. Somebody in the chat has it, right? It's oishifc.com. Also, too, my website did go down for a bit. It was like completely shut down for like a couple months due to some weirdness. But no, it was just my the renewal for my domain, like I thought I had renewed it, but apparently the payment for it never processed, like it never went through, so they like refunded my money and I didn't even realize it. The heck? Why's my phone freaking out? Oh, that's Wix telling people that people are going to my website. I forgot that I had the app on my phone and it does that because like I said, I haven't been on it in a while. Yeah, but it's up and running now. The spices are back on sale. And but what I've been thinking about doing is I want to start doing cooking streams again. I want to start doing actual like cooking live streams again, and just like live packaging people's orders if they order during the live stream. So like while I'm cooking or messing around, just doing the stream. If somebody orders and you are in the chat, I'll package your order live, stuff like that. Make a key lime pie, dude. I love key lime pie. That's like one of my favorite things in the world. Hey, you put up, yeah. I've been meaning to do that. I just keep getting sidetracked. Uh, heck? Remember I sent you one from Key West? Yeah, yes. I do remember that, actually. That was a while ago. Oh my god. I haven't had a good one in a while. My mom actually makes them from scratch, and they're so good, man. They are so good. I just went and saw your website, Satsu. Awesome job on it. Yeah, I worked hard on it. But like, even though, like, I'm generally okay with the way it looks, I honestly think it could be better. So I've been trying to figure out what I can do to make it more appealing, more eye-catching, I guess. All right. So what do we have here? Did I get more of these? I don't think I did when I was over there. These I don't mind actually buying with the tablet because, like, they're not even really. Lone Star, what up, yo? Okay, so... Oh, I forgot to look at the metrics. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I keep forgetting. We made 1,500? Or wait, was that the day? Okay, yeah, that was it. So we had 39 customers and made $1,500. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna go up to 10% discount across the board. We're gonna equalize the prices here. We have pretty much everything that we need in the store again. We had some orders though that I should probably do. These orders were from yesterday, so let's just knock these out. Oh shit. Damn it. You asshole. He was so fast that that I couldn't That's the one problem with MagicRestocker. Dang it. What am I gonna do now? Oh, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I just have to be more careful next time. That's my fault. I did it to myself. All right. I need a glass cleaner. Windex? Oh, here it is. All right. So where's this person at? They're getting some extra Coca-Colas because I'm oh so generous. Uh, who is this for? Naomi? Yeah, she's right over here. On the site, change the plain background. Yeah, the biggest issue that I have with stuff like that is like I have no artistic like vision whatsoever. Like literally none. Um I don't know how to visualize or properly like I know how to look at something and tell that it looks good. I just don't know how to make it that way myself. Like I know how to stumble upon it. Like I can like accidentally put some stuff together and then it turns out looking good. But there's no way for me to like visualize something ahead of time and be like, okay, this is what I want it to look like and it's gonna look good like this. And just like it's something I'm not very capable of doing. All right. Okay. We are okay. I had another. Yeah, this is what I was doing. 5. 3 of those. Dishwasher tablets, I need 2 of those. Peanut butter is over here. And this person is all the way over there. All right, Scott, I'm coming. I got $30 worth of someone's meat in a Walmart delivery. Dude, I remember one time I did an Instacart order. Not Instacart. Was it Instacart? I think it was Instacart. I did an Instacart order and ordered like $200 worth of food, and they delivered my food to the wrong place. So I couldn't figure out where the place was that they delivered my food. So I messaged them, and they refunded me the money because they're like, yeah, well, if you didn't get your stuff, then it is what it is. So I was gonna just go to the grocery store, but I lost track of time and I didn't get a chance to go. But like, as soon as I was about to leave, somebody was knocking at my door, and I'm like, who the hell is that? And they like, did you order groceries? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, well, they were all like on my porch. And she's like, this isn't the first time I've gotten something from this address over here, so I assume that these belong to you, and I didn't want them to like be sitting bad, and I felt bad taking them, so like, here's your groceries. And I'm like, I just got like $200 worth of groceries for free. Score! That was nice. That was a nice little chain of events there. Never get that lucky. Alright, so deliveries are done. Let us open the store. We're at 10%, right? Okay, good. Good. I kept getting someone's Christmas stuff on Amazon. Oh my god. Dude, back when I lived in my other apartment, there was this lady who I kept getting her mail. Like, because she had the same number as me as far as apartments or whatever, but her apartment building was behind mine. So I don't know if the dude was just being lazy or if they were just dumb, but they would always deliver her stuff to my door. And the one day I got a package that was hers, and I grabbed it, and then I walked in the house and I just opened it. Like, I wasn't thinking that it was somebody else's package because it was in front of my door, like directly in front of my door. So I reached out, I grabbed it, I opened it, and I walked and I sat down, and it was like lingerie. And I'm like, oh shoot. So I'm like, I gotta go hand deliver this to this lady. She bought lingerie. She gonna be like, you open this, you freaking pervert. And I'm like, no, like it it was not a favorable situation. I was just like, yeah, this is gonna be awkward. Should have told her it was lost in the mail. I'm just like, ooh, no, this is gonna suck. She wasn't weird about it though. She was just like, I'm like, look, I opened it because I thought it was mine. It was just instinct. I just, here you go. And she's like, oh, no problem. Thank you for bringing it to me. I'm like, bye. It wasn't your size. I don't know. I didn't try them on. Believe it or not. I know that's crazy to even think about. But shockingly, I didn't try them on first. Very awkward. But she was cool though. There you go, lady. What's up, Galithian? Oh God. Oh, so I did find out that even if your security guard is like caught up like this because your employee put away stuff faster than he could, he'll still like go in and do his job, which is good. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot we got that other loan we can take out too. Speaking of loans, oh shit. Oh, it looked like I had a little more money than I should have, and I know why. Amazon can be so idiotic sometimes. I love when they alert me of delivery that I supposedly got hand delivered, but I never got anything. Well, the problem with Amazon right now is a good portion now, and I don't know any percentages, so don't quote me on anything, but a really large portion of Amazon's delivery comes from third party. Because now that they've kind of opened up the gate to allow third party companies and businesses to deliver directly through or for Amazon, because like you could literally like get your own van or whatever and form a contract with Amazon to deliver packages for them outside of their what is it called? What is their delivery called? Um where you can make money delivering packages for them like DoorDash and stuff. It's called Amazon Flexing. I think that's what it's called. Where you can work for Amazon, go and sign up to take packages and deliver them on their behalf, just like you would like DoorDash or something like that. And these are just like regular people. Like they don't work for Amazon per se or nothing. Like they're just normal people in regular cars delivering people stuff through Amazon. I need to go to the store. Yeah, and believe it or not, like I don't know how you guys feel about those delivery services and stuff as far as side hustles go, but you can make a lot of money doing Amazon Flex, like especially compared to some of the alternatives like DoorDash and Instacart and stuff like that. My mom was like she was doing it very passively, like wasn't really like, just like to make a little money on the side or whatever. She was doing it a couple hours a day, and she was making anywhere from 150 to $200 a day, doing it like just like like not as a job. Um, and that's not even talking about the people who do actually treat it like a legitimate job and work like an 8-hour shift or something like that. They can make real good money. If I wasn't freaking terrified of driving and I wasn't totally convinced that I'm gonna die in a car, then I would probably be doing something like that myself. Here we go. Okay. Just topping off all of our stuff here. What ticks me off, wait, I didn't get a delivery one time, just like yours was delivered someplace else. The store tells me that it was checked out to the driver. How long you been in business? I think my I think I started my spice business officially. Like I got my LLC 2 years ago, somewhere around there. Oops, press the wrong button. think we're good here. I need to, oh wait, did I? All right, I need to go to the cleaning product store. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to even lock down or try to figure out who even delivered your product in the first place because everything is so kind of nebulous, dealing with all these third party people, and it's a little stressful. I just get my groceries via Instacart now. I was doing Instacart a lot, but the fees, the fees plus the delivery and all that stuff plus the tip and everything, that shit be so high that it sometimes it don't even be worth it because it be so damn expensive. I'm like, man, I bought like $100 worth of groceries and then I'm spending like $30 worth of fees. It's kind of crazy, man. Oh yeah, the cheese. That's at the other store. Okay. This water for some reason doesn't work at the store over there. Like there's none. Well, there's not none. I just can't click it for some reason. And that cheese is over here. I don't get delivery fees. Oh, do you have the membership? You got like I forgot what it's called. Ah, okay. Yeah, well, that makes sense. But see, that was the issue for me too. Like, I wasn't using it often enough to warrant the membership. So it was just like, I could get the membership, but I don't use it often enough to warrant it, which at the end of the day wouldn't end up saving me money. So it was just like it's just like one of those situations. All right, let's see here. So we should be completely restocked on all the stuff we need. All right, what's our next, let's go ahead and take this loan out. What's our next thing? Do we need an expansion for more products? Probably. I could probably get like another shelf or two in here. Like if I move this over. Like I could probably get like 2 shelves on this wall here. Hmm. Yeah, I should probably just pay for an expansion, honestly. Let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Whoa. Let's get another section growth. Next one is 2,600. I'll get this license next. Maybe we'll get 2 licenses. I miss playing 7 days with the group and you and Monkey. Yeah, we just basically finished up a 7-day series recently. I mean, we're still playing a bit, but we've gotten to the end game basically. Walmart went to that $35 minimum for ordering. Did you see the update for TextureReplacer? Was that you who mentioned the TextureReplacer update? I think they did it a week ago. It worked. I just had to verify. Yeah, verifying the game files. If you're ever thinking that some files may be missing or something from your game, all verifying your game folder is always good. Or if you've been modding and you think that you've messed up something, verify your game files. That always works because it basically just reverts your directory file back to whatever it was supposed to be initially. I bet. Okay. All right. So what did I just get? Let's see. Let's take a look and see what we got here. Oh, we got honey. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get one of each of those, but first, let me turn this fellow off so he ain't getting on my nerves. What's that? Oh, that's from. Okay. All right, so we got some more eggs. We got honey. Oh, I need new shelves if I'm gonna be doing that. Okay. Almost forgot about the shelves. Actually, yeah, all this stuff that I caught quadrupled up on that Laser told me to, like, it's not really necessary anymore. So now I'm kind of stuck in an awkward position now. Uh, how would you feel about the items you get in the store coming out of your inventory? How do you... Wait, what? How would you feel about the items you get in the store? Trash items? I'm not sure what it is you're asking me exactly. uh, and that could just be because I'm a big old dum-dum. Right. I think I'm gonna need, like, at least one shelf. At least one shelf. Management. No, that's wrong. Market. Furniture. Shelf. There we go. Now you can reorganize your shelves while downsizing at the same time. Oh boy, that sounds fun. How would you feel about... Oh, you mean like buying stuff from the store and getting like defective products? Is that what you're referring to? Oh, no, that'd be weird. So like the stuff that ends up on the floor or whatever, like actually are items that actually come out of your inventory. Yeah, no, that'd be weird. No thanks. Okay, we got some mozzarella. Mazzarina. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. I guess I didn't need this shelf. Although, I guess I can do what Laser was talking about now. Try to put some of this stuff in the same place. I didn't like the wood grain on the registers. I mean, I don't particularly love it myself. I just have been too lazy to take off the mod. Like, I put it on there and I've just been too lazy to remove it. Because I'm a lazy boy. A bit too high-end looking. Yeah, it does look a little bit out of place. Okay. Mr. Willy Wonka. Mr. Willy Wonka. We'll put all the snacks and candy, I guess, on one shelf. And the Sour Patches. I do kind of miss the product mod, honestly. That was really fun, like putting all the different stuff, like toys and action figures and card packs, manga and anime and statues. Like, that stuff was cool, but if it breaks your game, then that's not really fun now, is it? Okay. We do have enough money for another license, though. Like, we do, though. We does have the funds for another license. We could get produce. We could go ahead and get the produce, which I don't really want to do. So we could get this next one instead, which gives us butter, more cereal. Oh, but we'd have to buy a freezer. Actually, we did just make room, didn't we? One of my saves was a gaming store. Yeah, I did that too. I had the PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, and PS4s, was it Nintendo Wii's, and all types of stuff. That was fun. Okay, let's see. How do I want to go about this? I could put the freezer, like, right here, but... Maybe I'll push these aisles all the way back close to the wall. Maybe not like touching the wall exactly, but like just like close to it, so people can like actually pass through here if they want to, like come around. Or do I want to leave that much room? I don't think I do, actually. I think we'll just make some aisles. There we go. Clorox next to the candy? Bro, you have not lived until you've had bleach flavored candy. And you probably won't for very long once you do. I'll tell you what. It is a taste that you probably won't live to regret. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. That way we can actually have some room for the freezers. Oh, we got one more here. Uno más. Bleach would help clean your insides and cure. Oh my god. Do you still play Supermarket Together? I have not played Supermarket Together in a while. Do I still play it? Yes. I do enjoy it. I know they added some new stuff and I've been meaning to play it more. But once the new 7 Days to Die came out, and then I wanted to do some stuff with this game again. All of my side projects basically got put on hold, but I want to go back to BetterMart, and I do want to go back to BetterMart, and I do want to go back to Supermarket Together soon. So I plan on doing that in the near future here. I'm actually glad somebody brought it up, because that was definitely something I was looking into doing. You have to repair. Oh yeah, I did see something like that. Like your appliances can break and stuff. And they got employees for that. Wish they had different lights. Yeah, some different light fixtures would be cool. There's like fucking 30 of them in in the free game, the one that you don't have to pay money for. There's like so much unbelievable variety in that game. It's crazy. But in this paid one that you do have to pay money for, there's little to none. I don't really need 2 freezers right now, to be honest. I think I really just need the one. But, I mean, I'm gonna need more at some point. I might do a community next on Supermarket Together. Was wondering if you want to be a part of it. Man, if I had time, dude, I wish I had time to do a lot of stuff, but I got so much shit going on. I'm running three YouTube channels right now, and I'm thinking about starting a fourth. I'm live streaming, I'm editing videos for all of those channels. I'm also trying to play games outside, man. I don't know. I'm doing way too much right now, and I need to cut back on some stuff. Three, slacker. Yeah, just three, I know. Excuse me. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and get this license real quick. Management. Market. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. Hooray! Wait a minute. All right, so this is gonna be real awkward, but we're gonna work it out. Let's do the butter first, since there's only one spot down here anyway. That actually works out perfectly for me. That's pretty good, actually. All right, let's get our papas fritas. Extra crispy. Let's do our Red Baron pizzas. A national hero, that one. And then we'll do our Honey Nut Cheerios. They're good for your heart. Low cholesterol, so you don't die fast. And now we'll do our chickens, which now can fit 8 instead of 4, thanks to a mod. Also our potatoes, which can fit more now too, also because of a mod. All right. Is this new toilet paper, or is that the same toilet paper? That's the same toilet paper. Look, we got all these new products. And we're like back to square one for money. Which it's not necessarily true, because now we gotta go shopping again. Oh wait, let me turn this fella back on. Let's turn this gentleman back on so he can start working. Wait a second. Oh, we can get another restocker. We don't really need another restocker. What new mods did you get? I got a mod that allows you to see your mods in game. And then I got another mod that it's called Back to Work. And basically it allows your restockers, it takes away their ability to get that error message where they say the shelves are full. And instead of standing there looking stupid holding the box, they just throw the box on the ground until it's ready to be used again. It's very nice. It's very good. Okay, I gotta go shopping, right? Shopping? Shopping. We gotta go shopping. Okay, I got a question for you guys. There was a mod that just dropped. It just came out a couple days ago. And it is a mod that basically takes every single product in the game and just makes them 50% off as a standard. So basically, it makes it to where these stores become completely obsolete. You don't ever have to go into these stores again because everything is all like the base price now is these slashed 50% off prices. And I thought, like, that's really convenient, like extremely convenient, and will basically make you more money immediately. But I'm just like, that's a bit much. I think that's a bit much. I wouldn't feel comfortable using that mod because it just feels like straight up overkill and completely does away with a complete mechanic in the game. And I'm just like, I don't really like to do that. unless the mechanic in the game is just so terrible and irredeemable that, you know, it's just like, you know, you kind of have to do that. But I'm like, yeah, that's a bit much for me. Now, if you don't like the concept of these stores at all, if you think that it's just dumb and you don't want to have to deal with it at all, then, you know, maybe yeah. But for me, that's a bit much, I think. Oh shit, that's a lot of pizzas I just bought. Does your icons, sorry, become distorted when using the scanner? Not that I know of. If something like that has been happening, I haven't noticed it. Have you had trouble scanning certain items in the wholesale prices? Well, the water, this one, it just hasn't been working, period. Um, yeah, I don't know why. Like just this one, just specifically this one has not been working at all. I've never been able to scan this one since 1.0 came out, so I'm not sure what that's about. But if you're experiencing the same thing, then yeah. I don't trip too much on that one though, because that water is like super cheap and not really of that much of a consequence. It's just like whatever. It's not a big deal. I can buy that one regularly and it won't really cause me any distress financially or otherwise. All right, so these are still the the programs, the products that we're missing. Most of this stuff is still okay. Uh oh, let me do this before I forget. We going hard. We going in on these discounts, baby. That's as high as I'm going. What are you doing? I think I still had him turned off. I don't think I ended up turning him back on. But I do like to do like a little hard reset just in case. Nope, I turned him back on. He just wasn't working. Okay. Then I'm glad I did that. Justified. All right, cool. I've had issue with a price changing without it saying it did. Just happened to catch it when it was going in the prices. Well, the problem with that little message that you get that signifies that prices have changed, it's really like it pops up and then it disappears like super fast. I think as an update going forward, that message should stay up until you open your store. I don't think that message should disappear until your store is open. So that way you're aware, you know? Like it can go away once you click the open button, but I think it should stay on the screen until you do. But that's just my opinion. Is my back room full? Yes, it is. Quite full. I figured that was gonna happen. Okay. We're not gonna trip on that for now, though. All right, so let's see the results from yesterday. We got 54 customers. We made 2,800 bucks. Well, we got 62 customers, sorry. Products not found. Yeah, they weren't finding stuff because I forgot to buy some stuff. Which is Totally in character for me. Spaghetti. First thing I always do is check. You can see when you go to the little price screen or whatever, like they have these little arrows that go up or down and let you know if price changes, and it also tells you like how many days ago or how many days it's been since there's been a price change. Now, unless you're saying like that whole thing is just not functioning either, then that's a whole nother can of worms. That's a whole nother situation there. All right, so we got the fries. Did it go away? It did. What else was here that we needed? Eggs, sugar. This. Yes. Okay, we take that off the list. Now it's just meat and cheese and sour cream. Now we gotta go to the meat, cheese, and sour cream store. That's a place. Boop, boop, ba doo doo doo. Bucky ducky. We got those. We got those. Okay. Eggs are good. We got chicken. Oh, there's gonna be a ton of boxes outside because of these chickens. Sunny D, we're good on. And the sour cream. Oh my god, how many boxes are gonna be outside? I mean, I guess that's not too many. It's still a lot of boxes. All right, let's open up the store. Flipping that switch, baby. All right. I'm only doing this delivery because the product that they picked is very expensive, even though it doesn't seem like they're buying a lot of stuff. The one product they want is actually pretty pricey, so we'll go deliver this to Sarah. Where are you, Miss Sarah? Right around the corner. Ooh. Something might say the market is like 362 and I'm seeing it for 348 and it's never. What new mods am I using? Hold on. Let me pop over here real quick because I keep forgetting the name of these mods. Mods, download history. Okay, so BepInEx Configuration Manager and Back to Work. Those are the two mods that I have. Calm down, lady. Hold on. I got you. There you go. No, I haven't updated TextureReplacer. Whee! Why y'all trying to erase that lady's heritage? She's a proud half mannequin, half person. And she don't need to conform to your social norms. Oh god, look at this mess. This man is about to be covered in boxes. Poor guy. They have a new mod called Employee Wages. Oh, I'm aware. That's another one of those mods where I was just like, yeah, no. That mod basically allows you to turn your employees' cost off completely. So basically, you hire, like, all of your employees are free. You don't have to pay them at all. Like, rather that be the initial purchase, or you know, their salary. You just don't have to pay them whatsoever. Or, I mean, you can adjust it. You can make it to where you pay them less. You can make it to where you don't pay them at all, or you can make it to where you pay them more. But you know, I don't think I really want to mess around with any of that. The checkouts are full. Wait, what? Why is this closed? Why was that closed? I don't know when I accidentally hit E on there. Huh. That was my fault. You pay your employees? Yeah. What do I look like? Some kind of tyrant? Of course I pay my employees. I am a paragon of fairness. Fast forward mode also works on this? I don't know, actually. I haven't tried the fast forward mod yet on 1.0. I've been meaning to do that too. Although you gotta be a little cautious with the fast forward mod. I'm gonna need to run some numbers or whatever. But I think in some testing that I did a while back, I concluded that the fast forward mod actually results in you making less money. But I don't know if that's still the case. I think at some point it was. But the fast forward mod, I don't think has been updated for quite some time, so I'd have to double check and see. Woohoo! Yeah, it's too late for that one. We can do this one for Riley, though. And we need some Twankies, some pepperoni pizzas, and some... Ah, there it is. Okay. Where are you, Riley? There you are. The newer fast forward mod is called Game Speeds. When did that one get made? Has it been has it been updated for 1.0? That's what I was trying to say. But my brain was just like, you don't words. I'm like, what do you mean? I words all the time. And my brain's like, not today, bitch. No words for you. There's a companion mod for that instant delivery mod that tells you what your current stock is so you don't overorder. Well, actually, we just kind of came to the conclusion that that delivery mod is not really useful anymore. Yeah, the local market express delivery. Like you don't need this because of the scannable local market products. And as a matter of fact, now that I'm thinking more about it, yeah, I definitely wouldn't even do a one or the other type of situation. Like, I would just use the scannable local market products, because this one, not only can you not scan or see the products with your scanner out, but you know, you also can't just like one button deliver either. So this mod is completely inferior to this one in almost every way. Wording is overrated. That's right. I totally agree with that. Being a live streamer who has to word for entertainment value. Did I think I already forgot what the numbers were for that last day. 62 customers. $2,800, 62 customers. Okay. That is all of the customers. Okay, so this time we had 65 customers as opposed to 62, but we made $3,300. But that might not be noteworthy considering we bought a lot of licenses. So that might not actually mean much. Computer. Computer. All right. Discounts are over. Sales are done. No more discounts for you scruboids. Also, we're going to increase our prices by 10%. How you like them apples? Did it do it? Yeah. Okay. Not only are we not having sales, but we're also increasing all of our prices by 10%. You don't like apples? But how do you keep the doctor away? What are you, some kind of wizard? I don't know if I trust you now. All right, let me see here. Shotgun? Fuck. Bye, baby. I mean, that's one way to keep the doctor away. Shit. That's one way to keep anybody away. A shotgun is one hell of a deterrent. Usually. We got to do something about these walls, man. I don't know what color I'm gonna actually make these walls. Maybe I'll just do like all black. Oh, you know what mod I need to get? Hold on. I need to look this up real quick. There was a mod that I loved that allowed you to change the color of your shelves without needing to do that stupid shit that they required you to do before. Like buying it a certain color ahead of time. Like you could just change it on the fly. What was it called? Uh, I'm going through all of my downloaded mods, and I'm super sad because I'm seeing all these product mods that I used that were so fun and don't work anymore. Furniture Painter, here it is. I know this one hasn't been updated in a while, but I don't think it needed to be. This mod should still work. I would wager that this mod still works. So I'm going to download it right now because I actually like this mod a lot and I don't want to forget. Let's go ahead and extract. Okay, cool. So that's there for when I want it. Yeah. Crossbow got expensive, too difficult to get the bolts back. Man. That is a situation right there. All right, let's go ahead and open. Let's turn on the lights. Light a candle. Ah, there we go. Look at our chickens all protruding out of the doobly-doo. All right. Should I get the fruit next, or should I stop beating around the bush and just get that done? I need to install that auto light mod. I keep getting people telling me about that, but I kind of like to have control over my lights. I mean, I guess you still do regardless, but yeah, it's just a mod. That's like, it's not really worth the effort. Lego my egos. We're actually kind of keeping pace with the game now for a change. Remember back in the olden days where you couldn't buy a license because you weren't high enough level because you had already bought all the licenses up to that level? That hasn't happened to me in this game in quite some time. Now it looks like it might pretty soon here. Wait, what did she say? I think she's complaining that things are too expensive. I don't care. Y'all can complain about the price all you want. The price is what it is, damn it. You missed the sale last week, so I don't want to hear it. You should have came yesterday when everything was 15% off. Cry harder. What? I know I'm supposed to like do these, man, but I don't be wanting to, man. It ain't even that difficult to do. I just don't be wanting to do it all the time. Let me take a peek over here real. Oh my god, I just died. Man, if you could die in this game, do you know how many vehicular homicides I would have enabled? Just running across the street casually, people just plowing. running me down. Okay. Yoink. Look at all these cheap asses complaining. They got some nerve. So, I'd like to know what they did to that Cheez-It box to make it, like, to make the green smoke come out of it. I'd have jumped over that car too if I saw it coming. Alas, I did not. All right. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna grab me something to drink. Oh my god, they're still complaining. Sheesh. Okay. What happened to my browser? Where'd it go? Oh, I had two browsers up. Oops. All right. I'm very curious to see how much money we made today. With all these people whining that my prices are too high. Look, ain't stopping them from shopping though. Ain't stopping them from shopping. That's right. Buy all them eggs. Did it seem like we got a lot more customers today? Looks like it. Let me see. Trying to find the last day of sales here. 65. 65, and we made $3,300. Don't worry, Laser. Pretty soon, multiplayer will be active, and I will hire you to do just that. And then you can happily organize the store to your heart's content. But I need to make sure that I turn off your ability to be able to buy stuff. So you can just order. They do seem to take their time on the on that front. Bro, you look like you're having a day. Don't worry, Lone Star. I can use more than one employee. So we got 63 customers as opposed to 65 before. So we got 2 less customers. But instead of $3,300, we made $3,900 this time. And that is with no discounts. Do you have any updates on when the multiplayer will be out? I most certainly do not. The only people who might are people who are in their Discord, and they probably don't either. So. But as far as I know, the only place to get up-to-date news is the Discord. And you guys know how I feel about Discord. Hashtag not happening. Nope. No way, no how. Your profit is higher? Yeah, I made more money taking all the stuff off sale and then selling it for 10% higher. Which completely goes against that video that I made the other day. But who knows? At this point, nobody knows how this game actually functions. We're all just winging it. Oh, by the way, the early access for the Wild West grocery store simulator is coming out next month. Early next month. And it's supposed to be a huge update. They're looking for play testers too, by the way. They just put out on their page that they're looking for play testers for their game. Grounded 2, I still didn't beat 1. I still have 1. I just didn't beat it. I played it. We played a bit of it. The devs hasn't been active in the Discord since the full release for this game. The Nocta devs, they went radio silent after the game came out. Subnautica 2 is probably getting nuked. Man, I don't care nothing about no Subnautica. I don't care nothing about no underwater games. I am so good on that. One of these days, I gotta play that grocery store tycoon game for you guys. I don't think I've actually played that one on stream. Is there any other grocery store? I'm looking in my library right now, trying to see what I haven't played. Cause I downloaded a bunch of stuff. Cafe Mart Simulator. I haven't actually given a full decent playthrough. Or just like playing of. They added snapping to Grocery Store Simulator, but otherwise there's nothing new really going on over there. You should play that one with Pat. What, the Cafe Mart? That was the one he was like really into, right? Tobacco Shop Simulator. That game came out with their 1.0 release. I downloaded that, but I haven't played this one on stream. We played some Old Market again. Schedule 1 kind of got some stuff going on. What about this Mall Manager Simulator? Yeah, I think this was just a fluke. Not a fluke. I think it was just a... I don't think the devs who made that are actually going to finish that game. What else is on here? I think Gas Station Simulator got an update. Fast Food Simulator got an update recently. I think that's all for the games that I had downloaded relatively recently. Oh yeah, the Toy Shop Simulator. I got a code for that. One of the devs sent me an early code for it. Speaking of, man, I've been getting a lot of early codes for games that I haven't checked out yet. Let me see here. Because I be getting emails from all kinds of devs trying to get me to play their games, which is shocking. It's like kind of baffling. Slime Store Simulator. Yeah, this was one I got a code for. Slime Store Simulator. I don't think I've ever even... Oh, no, wait. I've seen this before. I've never played it, but I've seen this. Planned release date is July 23rd. Oh, this comes out in 3 days. Maybe I should play this before it comes out. They sent me an early code for a reason. Maybe I should check it out. The slime one. What say you guys? It's trash? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, Motel Manager got abandoned. So many of these devs just release their games and abandon them immediately. Yeah, well, that's because, unfortunately, a lot of these people are hoping that they'll just drop some mediocre crap and it goes viral. You know what I mean? They just put some half-ass effort out there and like hope that it goes viral, and if it does, then great, and if it doesn't, they just work on something else. Oh, I was just over on Steam. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is on sale, y'all. I gotta pick that up. That's a must play. I would be doing you guys a disservice if I didn't play that live on stream for your viewing pleasure. Oh shit, Zach, when did you get here? I told Preston I was gonna buy him Hello Kitty. Did he jump for joy at such a wonderful gift? Hold on, all jokes aside, Storage Hunter Simulator is on sale for 48% off. I heard this game was decent. The Storage Hunter Simulator. Yeah, this game's like this game's almost 50% off. I'm sure after the multiplayer update. Oh, for this game. Is Storage Hunter single player? I would imagine it is. Some of these games. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, come on.
The commercial for the Storage Hunter game is playing right now. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's close that out. That better not have been copyrighted music. I'm gonna be pissed. I fucking, man, nothing pisses me off more than when games use copyrighted music for their fucking trailers. Like, really? Like, why would you use copyrighted music for your game trailer? You know who did that shit? Supermarket Simulator did that shit. Fucking made me mad as hell. Is Fast Food Simulator on set? I don't know. I clicked off of Steam because it started playing music. Fast Food Simulator's pretty fun though. I heard they updated that recently too. They fixed the thing with the chicken patties, which was like really annoying to me. I heard they fixed that, so that alone made me want to play it again. Pizza. I think everything is fine there. We're gonna have to upgrade our storage room. What's up, Cougar? We're gonna have to do a storage room upgrade pretty soon here. Could you imagine seeing some freak sprinting down the street at full speed with a tablet and a price scanner in his hand? Like a fucking madman. Like, oh, there's Satsu. He's on his way to the store. Order some products. Why doesn't he just get a car? Oh, because all the cars in this game suck. They were only made for phantoms. And because he's a human and not a ghost, like it's just not, doesn't make sense for him to drive around. We wanted to share some exciting news. Storage Hunter multiplayer is officially in development. Okay. That game I would probably want to play multiplayer. I don't think I would want to play that game alone because it seems like there's a lot going on there. And one of my biggest pet peeves with games like this is like when there's too much to do at one time. Like I only can keep track of so many things, and it is 100% a skill issue. Like I know some people, you get good. That's like, yeah, it's a skill issue. 100%. I'm bad. that's all there is to it. I'm willing to accept that and admit it. They just bought a lot of fucking that was a really good deal. I just like came up for real, for real. That was nice. I'm glad I bought this extra product when I did. It's pretty sweet. I just made 500 bones off of that. Yeah, that was a really nice sale. I had to double take when I saw it. I'm like, whoa. Yes, please. Let me get that. It's really nice. Oh, they're still bitching because my prices are still high. Should I decrease them? What did we make last time? Would you think 2,700 is enough for the meat and sushi products? Just the products, not the license. Are you saying like if they allowed you to buy the products individually as opposed to licenses, like buying the like unlocking the product by itself for that much? Oh, you know what I was about to say? I was just about to say, oh crap, I forgot to record again. But I didn't because I turned on the setting that automatically records when you when you stream. Oh man, I finally turned that on, so it doesn't matter. I can't forget now because as long as I'm streaming, I'll be recording. Oh man, that feels good. Utilizing the tools that are available to you. Because you're too stupid to remember to do things the right way. Oh man. After I bought the license, would it be enough to get the product? Wait, hold on. After I bought the license, would it be enough to get the product for storage and shelves? Oh, okay. My brain was like processing, processing. Is that enough money? Uh, yeah. Yeah, that's more than enough. Unless you're trying to like backstock a whole bunch of it. Because you get a lot. You get a ton of the, like when you buy one box of any meat, you get a ton of them. Now, as far as the sushi is concerned, like the sushi's a bit pricey, but you're just gonna have to kind of be okay with maybe getting like 2 of the big boxes, maybe 3 of the little ones. You could afford it. Like with $2,700, you could stock them all. Just don't know if it would be completely enough for like the whole day. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do the fruit after we get some new shelves for our back room. Probably 4 of these would suffice. Methinks. Oh look, we got a door now. Yay, it's dark. Oh shit. Okay. Let's oopsies. That probably wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, that's a phantom box. That is also a phantom box. Bro. This man. I forgot what level he was. Holy shit, no wonder he can carry so many boxes. This man is a legend. Yeah, I don't really know if I don't really know if that's enough. Might have to just get another freaking storage section, honestly. Should I download that level thing for the stockers? Yes. It's called Employee Training Program, and it is a great mod. The link for it is down in the description if you want ease of finding it. But I highly recommend it. It's pretty nice. Although, caveat, if you are playing on a file that has already progressed quite a bit, like if your store level's pretty high and you're on like day 50, 60 or whatever, it might be a bad idea to do it now. But if you're thinking about starting a new game, it would be perfect. So it levels them and it makes them quicker and faster and more efficient when putting away product and stuff. But it also, for the restockers, it gives them the ability to carry more boxes than just one, which is more OP than basically everything else. Like, the ability for your restockers to carry more boxes is just crazy good. It's super, super good. That alone is like, you could probably take away most of the other things and that alone would be good enough. All right, let's see what our profits were today. So we got 62 customers again, but we made 4,200 this time. So we're making more and more money on the day to day, but not getting more customers. So it seems like the more these people complain and piss and moan about prices being too high, the more money I end up making. It's almost like people just like to complain. I still haven't used that FillMyCart mod. I think I'm just going to get rid of it. Well, the thing is, it's convenient, but when you think about the way the game is supposed to be played, then it's not really. So that mod would be more useful if you downloaded the mod that I was talking about earlier that automatically makes everything 50% off. If you were to use that mod and then use the whatever mod, it would be way more useful. But because it requires you, in order to use this mod, it requires you to buy everything at full price, it's not actually that useful. Unless you just want to buy everything at full price. Which I don't really recommend. So it's one of those situations. You're becoming Walmart. Nothing but complaints, but they refuse to go anywhere else. Oh, well. You gotta start somewhere. When you planning on playing Fast Food Sim again? You know, soon, actually. I don't know exactly how soon, but I'd like to play it soon. We'll say that. It's on my radar now. It's something that I am actively thinking about, so. And now that I think that 7 Days to Die, that slot basically, like, I'll probably do like maybe 1 or 2 more 7 Days to Die streams, but that series is pretty much done. Any more server shenanigans for that game will probably be done offline. But outside of that, I'd like to get in playing some of the other games that I started and didn't ever get back into. Oh, this is a little tight squeeze there. Let's move this out of the way so it's not blocking the doobly. Okay. I'm only home on the weekends. Maybe we'll reserve co-op gameplay for the weekends. Just because it's like it's more likely for more people to be available. So when I'm playing something that's like a co-op focused game, maybe we'll reserve that for the weekends and just I'll play like single player stuff during the week. Sounds sounds like the strat. Because I know Understatement tends to be available more on the weekends than not. And if he is available on the weekdays, it's usually late at night. Dude, okay, so this should be more than enough storage now for what we got going. We are going to probably go another day or two before we get our fruit stands. Because I'm a little low on funds right now. I think I did pay all of my bills, which is why that's probably the case. What y'all trying to do? All right, let's leave this as is. You know what? I want to try something. Let me see. It's got a pricing, profit. Damn, profit margins on these are crazy high. We're just going to put our most expensive products on sale. We'll see what the impact is if we just like pick very specific products and put them on sale. And also, too, I think going forward, we need to be paying attention to like the actual overall cost of like products like this and getting into the habit of buying that particular product in bulk on days where they are cheaper. Like, so if we get a day where, you know, like these go on, like the price changes for these. The previous cost was 13 and now they're down to 12.99. I think that's like total for the box or for each individual one. And then just like buying them in bulk when these are down. And then selling products that are up, for example, like this, or more. As I'm saying it, though, my brain is just like, that's too much work. Alrighty, I just like, yeah, sounds like a lot of work. I don't want to do that. Lazy bastard. Our store's looking pretty good, though. We're doing all right for ourselves. Shit, where'd he come from? I didn't even see that dude walk in. All right. I was drinking water and almost freaking killed myself. Jesus Christ. Over here choking to death. All right. I think most of these should be good. I think maybe I'll refrain from buying stuff unless it's like down to like 30. And try to keep our storage room like, except for products like this that only have a few anyway. We'll try to keep our storage room like not as crazy packed. Keep a little bit of that money in our pockets. There we go. Coffee, tea is fine. Yogurt is good. Have you tried Another Man's Trash? Is that a game? That sounds familiar. Why does that sound familiar? I definitely feel like I've heard that name before, but can't quite pinpoint exactly where. Wait a minute, is she gonna... Oh no, she walked around. I thought she was gonna walk right through those. That would have been funny. And also terrifying. All this stuff is fine. Alright, yeah, I don't have to do any shopping today. I think we're good. You know what I find perplexing? And this is like way off topic, but I need to bring this up now because it's something that I've been thinking about that is very weird to me. So like my computer's pretty good. I got a pretty... Setsu, did you hear that they casted Jack Black as Tingle? Oh no. So they casted Jack Black to be Jack Black in the new Zelda movie. Okay, great. I'm not, like, the new Zelda movie is not even on my radar, man. There's no way. There is no conceivable way that they can make that a good movie. Like, it's just not. Zelda is not a franchise that that is transferable to movie form. I just don't think it's possible. Like, Link has been a silent protagonist for far too long, and this movie is going to have to definitively come up with a, okay, this is who we perceive Link to be as an individual, and that's going to be like the standard from now on, and that's just not going to work. It's not going to work. Link has never had a defined specific personality other than just being heroic and adventurous. Like, that's literally his entire thing. It's like, I'm heroic and adventurous. That's it. Like, he doesn't have a personality. Like, Link is basically you. Like, whatever you would do is what your Link does. And, like, trying to personify Link and turn him into a character when there's so many different variations of him throughout the timeline, it's just not gonna... I don't see how that's ever gonna translate into a movie that people are gonna be happy with. I just don't think people are going to be happy with it. I've been seeing a lot of positive press about the new Mortal Kombat movie, and I just saw the trailer, and personally, I don't really get the hype. I don't think it looks bad, per se, and I do like the fact that it's rated R, which means that, you know, we're finally going to get a Mortal Kombat movie that's not for children. But otherwise, like, I saw the trailer and I'm just like, you know, looks fine. I'm not really sure if we need more Mortal Kombat movies. Apparently somebody wants them because they keep making them. I still like the original. Yeah, the original two Mortal Kombat movies were decent. That's some good just like I feel like watching something cheesy with the homies. Oh yeah, I never put any lights in here, did I? Sure didn't. Oh man, it's been way past time to pay these off early. I should have did that a while ago. Oh well. She's back. The Wii Fit lady. I'd only watch the Zelda movie if they brought Jim Henson back and did puppets instead of CGI. I don't know, man. I personally believe that The Legend of Zelda, if it's going to involve Link, cannot be translated into like a movie. I know they had like the TV show. Wasn't there like a Link Zelda TV show or whatever? And then the old shit. What was that console that those old Zelda games that Link actually did talk on? Or I forgot what the I don't even know. I can't even remember what that console's called. But I seen the Game Grumps play through them. Those are some of the most funny playthroughs ever. Oh my god. That shit was so hilarious watching them play through those old Zelda games. Okay, no more customers. Let's see how much money we made. I think we made 4,200 last time. Ooh. Is that? Wait a minute. We only got 41 customers. What did I change? Did I change something? Why did we get like way less customers now? We were getting like 60 and now we just got 41. What did I change? Hold on. Am I playing anything tomorrow? Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. There's a decent chance that I am, but I don't want to say for sure. So what the heck happened there? I just put like a couple items on sale. And I lost like 20 daily customers. I don't even know what that was about. I'm honestly confused. All right. Let's try to do another sale here. See what happens. Oops. Press the wrong button. All right. Let's see how this goes. I'm actually not gonna buy anything today. I'm gonna try to refrain from buying anything today. We're just gonna let this day run its course. You see that? I don't know who the hell that is. It's supposed to direct the new Dread movie. No, I don't know nothing about that. Nothing whatsoever. Money's over here. You about to try to rob me, lady? That's not a good idea. Told you. Tried to warn her. Look, I'm a nice guy. I be trying to warn people. They don't listen to me. You thought the flower was Budweiser? I don't even know what to say about that. Here you go, Irene. Looking all angry and shit. Oh wait, I never actually got a chance to see what was in here. Huh. Never even thought to try to look in here. You know, it'd be kind of cool if they added to this game later on that once your supermarket hits like maximum capacity, you can build a second supermarket in this place right here. There's an entrance? You can go in there? Where's the entrance at? It's probably on the other side. I never even go over there. There's a door. I don't think there is an entrance. Oh no, that gate, the gate's just not rendering over there. Like it's too far to, oh, you see, like it kind of came back now. Yeah, it just wasn't. Yeah, okay. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't think I saw. Later, Cougar. Thank you so much, guys, for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. We got 13 viewers and 12 likes. Gotta love it. You love to see it. If you have not hit that like button yet, please do so. Much appreciated. All right. So yeah, I said I wasn't gonna buy anything, so I can't buy nothing. We're gonna behave ourselves. We don't need another restocker because this one guy is kind of doing the work of many. I think I love MagicRestocker so much, man, but it's really OP, especially with especially with ETP. It's pretty bad. What if I only somewhat like it? Can I somewhat press the like button? Yeah, sure. Even if you hate it, you can still hit the like button. Just imagine that it's a thumbs down with a broken wrist. See? It's that easy. The like button is for everyone. The like button is rated E for everyone. Anyone can click it. Don't matter if you like or hate it or are completely indifferent. Did I pay my... Nope. And we should have already known the answer to that before I even asked it. Of course Sassy didn't pay his bills. Like, why would he do that? I need help. Get out of my store. I'm turning into Trader Rec. No. Don't ever go full Trader Rec. You'll never get customers again. Well, you'll still get them in this town because this is the only grocery store in the entire city, but don't pull that crap anywhere else. The like button is overrated. Oh, no. It's underrated. Underrated. All right, these should be the... you know what? I always say that. Every time I'm like, oh, these should be the last few guys. See? And there, here comes Karen. And her husband. The fuck? Yeah, I was... See? They knew I was about to say it. It ain't 9 o'clock yet, though, so to be fair, I would be wrong regardless. It just feels like it's so late. That lady got some pep in her step. She looked like 81 years old. Somebody fucked around. Found out. Yeah, so we're going to be wrapping up this stream here pretty soon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed what you saw thus far. As I said before, I'd like to start delving back into some games that I was playing before and also some upcoming stuff. The Wild West simulator thing is coming out early next month, so I look forward to seeing what their early access version looks like. Because as the game stands now, it is just kind of rough. So hopefully they're supposed to be making some substantial changes and adding a significant amount of content to the to that version. So I guess we'll see. Their roadmap and stuff looks fine. Looks like they're going to be adding quite a bit, but whether or not it functions properly will be the main thing for them, because they got a functionality problem over there in the Wild West. Okay, was that? Nope. We still got this slow ass lady. Who else up in here? Everybody else gone? Just you, huh? Taking your sweet ass time. You need some bleach? Don't make a cocktail. Make me one too. That's why I'm worried about the cartel update for Schedule 1. You know it's gonna break things. Oh, hell yeah, for sure. With every new addition to a game, there's always new bugs to come along with it. Lady, if you don't hurry up and get the fuck out of here, I'm gonna grab you by your ponytail and throw you back to your house. Alright. 40 customers again. Yo, what happened? Were we not just getting like 60 customers? What is going on? Like, why are we only getting 40 now? I was getting 65 customers. I was getting 65 customers making like 33 to upwards of $4,000. And now I'm only getting like 40 something. And that time I had sales going on. Right? Yeah, I had sales. I don't know what's going on here. Like, why am I getting less customers now? I'm confused. I don't know what's happening. Ain't it crazy how long this game has been out and literally nobody understands, like, how the progression works? Every other game that we've played, we know how Better Mart works with getting more customers and stuff. We know how Supermarket Together works. We know how Grocery Store Simulator works. We know how everything, all these games, we know how they work as far as how to get more customers to come in on a day-to-day. This is probably the only game in existence where there is literally no indication or indicator to tell you how or why you get the customers that you get. It is a complete mystery. Literally nobody knows it. I don't understand. What did I do wrong? We got new licenses and everything. If it's on sale every single day for the same price, does it lose bonus effect? I wouldn't know because I haven't been doing that. I've been changing it every day. I'm not really sure. That can't be the cause of what's happening to me because I'd do 5%, 10%, 15%. I'd up the prices 10%. Like I've been changing it every single day. So maybe it's the lack of consistency. Like who knows? I genuinely, I don't get it. All right, we'll take all the sales off. God. Uh, huh. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this stream up. We'll investigate this a little more next time. Thank you guys so much for watching as usual. You guys are amazing. Appreciate all the likes and stuff. Helping that stream get seen. Much appreciated. So we'll be tossing some other games into the rotation so we can get back into the swing of checking out some other stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys very soon.